Hey everyone, what's up? It's your boy Rob back. Continuing our stream of Mass Effect Andromeda. Yesterday, we did two streams yesterday morning and yesterday night, where we were exploring the icy planet of Vold. Helping the Angaran people there, we were able to rescue the Moshai. I remember how to say it now. Took down a Ket temple and the main Ket base on the planet, weakening their hold there. We are more than halfway through viability of this planet before even fixing the planet itself, which is what we're about to do. Connecting. I just got to connect to the internet on there. I don't know why. There you go. So let's hop back in to this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I like this world. It's a little big for my taste. Similar to EOS. I would have preferred things be a little more concentrated. But c'est la vie. Oh, I haven't had any artificial sugar in a hot minute. I've been trying to tone down on that, so I'm down about 20 pounds, which is great. But I am also exhausted. I was up a little too late last night, and then I've been out running errands all morning, so I am just done. So I broke into my emergency energy drinks. I only keep 2 at a time. So this is the first emergency medical drink, emergency energy drink, emergency medical drink. Not like a potion. No, this is the first emergency energy drink I've tapped into to get myself up and going. Normally I'll have like tea, or I'm not a big coffee person. The cold tea or hot tea. I'm not a snoot. I have my little kettle, but I also prefer like a nice, cool green tea. I'm good with that, but or even iced tea, unsweetened. I like that. God, this loading screen is taking forever. This is ridiculous, right? Asari Pariah used biotic agents to reflect your own gunfire back at you. Am I going to be fighting Asari Pariah? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Not all the exiles were humans. The exiles I just murdered were definitely human. Just now. Last time I played, when I was hunting down poachers who turned out to be working for an Angara. This is ridiculous, right? This doesn't seem... Is it frozen? My system's not frozen. There we go. Oh, God.
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team, and your commando team before that, doesn't satisfy that yearning.
It's a different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
I like this conversation more than PB and
for
Cora.
the adventure.
For the adventure.
It's a cool take on the Ket. Energy drain. Love it.
Got them all.
So I scan them for more it makes sense why I wasn't getting it at first. Why can I scan all these again and again and again? It's because sugar. Did I never go and sell all that bull? I never did I? Which one was the outpost? I feel like this is the outpost where that station was, so I could sell stuff here. I think. So we'll just run in and head to the merchant.
Say there were once flower meadows on Vold. Colors we didn't have names for.
Well, I don't see that station. Oh, is this the station? See, just if they put like a town on the map, that would be really helpful. That would just be like, hey, here's Najara. Not Nazra, I forget the name of the town, but...
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
There we go.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Alright, now I know there was a...
Milch dropped by on his way to Resistance headquarters. He said you freed him and the others.
Yep.
We've become so used to people never coming back. You've changed everything.
What else do you know about the
Not much. If it's like the other camps up, security is probably really tight, lots of guards.
Why did the Ket capture?
I never thought Nilge would be captured.
I'm going to...
There was gotta be... There was definitely a shop here. That's it, there you go.
Do we have a plan for the cave we found? Send the seismology team to scout it first.
Looking to
We
buy?
don't want to cause an avalanche digging around in there.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
No? I still have 144 items? Oh my god. There's just so many... Get rid of a Thokin, get rid of a Thokin, get rid of a Zelkin. You see, like, the fact that I have to do this, whereas you used to just buy a weapon and have access to that weapon, this is one of the reasons I hate looter shooters. Goddamn resource management. I think I already have a Vanquisher, so we'll sell that one. The one I have equipped should be a Vanquisher.
Looking to buy?
The amount of things I
I'll take a look
have,
at your stock.
I even have to
Got
sell.
plenty of...
Like, all of these are different Until I start really getting into the modding, I don't care about all that.
Pathfinder?
Alright. But we sold a bunch. We're good. You know what? Let's, go to whatever that is.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond
In a
of
short
each
amount of
other.
time, yeah.
Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm fond of you, Cora. Like a sister. We're family.
Oh, Joel. You big, soft jelly bean.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's try going up there.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Confront Rojek and return to Arivesca. Oh, who's looking for the information that I downloaded from the Ket Core about their first contact. Even then, the Angaran tried to be peaceful. They tried to be passive, but that fell right into the Ket's hands.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
There you are. Where am I
my colleagues. You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
Don't let me catch you here again.
I'm already... Stars, do I regret asking you?
I get it, yeah. I like that, though. That's a tiny detail that I want to know more about. That they talk about the stars in the sky as much as they do. So, like, instead of saying, God, do I regret talking to you, they say stars.
Still have stock if you need it.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be...
See, this I like.
This-
The back and forth, that's very Mass
can't be
Effect.
right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. Is this how they found out about our abilities? Could this be why they exalt us?
Can you blame them? In a fight for survival, ideals are often set aside.
I'd like to think I would never fall that far. But we're all heroes and so called to prove it.
Ooh,
I
that's a
can't
good.
include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
In Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging.
There you go, yeah.
Perhaps we need to
Those who
understand
don't
our friends.
understand history are
Thank
doomed
you,
to
Ryder.
repeat it.
You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
And we're gonna go up to that ice cave later. Waka waka. Switch to my high speed mode. Those are the next things I gotta buy. Upgrade for my car here. Faster on 6 wheels, 6-wheel drive, faster on 4-wheel drive.
No. Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
Yeah, Leon.
What do you
Or
call a
Leon.
child with no family?
Sholeon. Adopted sibling.
Show Leon.
Alright, let's see if I can boost and jump across this. If not, I'll need to go down and up and over. Oh, it was almost worth a shot. It was worth a try, guys. Tried jumping over this whole ravine. Did not work. It didn't work. Try that. Oh my god. First things first, get some research. There's one up there, one over there, and one up there. Magnitude. Adherence. Entropy.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
No problem. Wow, this is a different... Okay, so it's in groups of 5 now. So it's not just straight Sudoku. So the Y can be either there or there, is what I'm going to say for now. That can be that. Either of these could be that. See, this is so wholly different. This I like. I love a good puzzle. Let's just start by trying. Okay. Okay, because the only 3 for this, they have to be, all 3 of them are there. So this can't be any of those 3. So this has to be the Y. And those 3 are those, so that has to be that symbol. Got it. So that symbol can also be there or there. So I know that's right, and that's right. Which means, nope. That's got to be that. Okay. Which means that's got to be there. Because that's the only row without one. And that's got to be that, because those two are done. So I have one section done, and now I understand what's there. Good, 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 good. Because that can't be that, so that has to be the Y. Because that can't be the Y, so that has to be the Y. Good. No, every row needs a Y, right? Wait. Got it. There we go. Y in that row, Y in that row, Y in that row, Y in that row. Y in there, Y in there, Y in there. Okay, good. So we have a Y in every column, a Y in every row. A double L, double L. As of right now. Three little things, three little things, three little things. All right, no. Don't know enough about that one yet. The only thing I'm sure about is this top one. You know, yeah, I'm sure about this one too. If I'm sure about those two, so that has to be there. Because the L's or the J's can't be there. And that for those two. Alright, so that has to stay there. And that one can't be there, so that's right. So I'm almost positive the center one is correct as well. Alright, so this, if I'm sure about those, so this can only be whatever's left over. That. Five different. Good. Five different. I think that's good. Let's... Hell yeah, baby!
Got it.
Difficult? Nah. Friggin' puzzle master over here. Was it the quickest and most efficient solving? Probably not. Did I get the thing done? You damn right I did.
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
Noted.
What do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
Okay. Let's... Alright, let's head southwest. Try for that pillar next. Why do I want to slow the Nomad?
Watch out! Hostile!
From behind me, there is. Oh, is there another one?
I think that's it. Good work.
No, nothing of value, nothing to scan, no research, no nothing. Oh, there you go, something, two things of value. Okay, a container. Always good, good to sell. And a big container.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
Life support restored.
They're down. Alright, you got nothing, bruh. Okay, I'm really liking the Piranha shotgun, I'm gonna say.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
One, two. Nihility.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Aha! Lithium sample. Alright, another complicated one. So let's see. So starting right off the bat, E's gotta be there. Because E can't be in the top row. Which means in the... Okay, we're done with the E rune. One down. Easy enough. I think that was the easiest because we had 3 of them. So where the other 2 fit makes sense. A is probably going to be the hardest. A and this thing. No, you know what? Actually, it's all going to be... No, this thing right here. That's probably going to be one of the hardest. Alright. Oh, so this row is almost complete, so that's got to be there. And that's going to be there. Good. All right, so we have... So that can be either that... Nope, because the one would be above it, so this would have to be that, which would make sense because that's there. So that's got to be that. Good. 2 rows complete. That's got to be that, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the only row and column that doesn't have that, and now this is a new group. Yep. Nope. 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 Yes. It's got to be A. All right. Not bad. We are flying through this one. This one has given us no problems. Right, so it's 1, 2. So the last A has got to be right there. Right? Yep, no, A is duplicated. Guys, puzzles.
Nice job, Ryder.
Puzzles ain't shit. I like that it's all the others in all the other games I flew through. This is like an actual brain teaser challenge, which I like. It takes a little long, but it's a challenge. It's actually a brain teaser. It's actually a puzzle. It's actually a code to be solved. And I know there are people out there that probably fly through these things, like there are with Sudoku. Head directly west, and we can hit up the science facility on the way to the last restoration, and then the drop point before we go to the vault. Then all we'll have left is the outpost, and then whatever quest they give us at the outpost. And we'll be done with Vault, which is
the temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Not bad.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.
Very hot in here.
Want some Medigel?
Please, stop.
Let's do this! Disarm. Perfect.
Hey, human. You got a death wish?
If you're watching me, show yourself.
You couldn't see me if you tried. Holger, Resistance. I'm hiding in a sniper nest 2 clicks from you. You're standing in a cat minefield. Didn't you notice the warning marker?
Obviously not.
That would explain the source of the unusual reading I detected. A coded beacon.
Can't believe you didn't trip any mines. Don't know how you'll get out in one piece either.
Scanning ought to show where the mines are buried.
One shot from the weapon will detonate a mine.
Better work fast. Cat patrols pass through pretty often. If you don't make it, I'll let the base know where to find your remains.
Whatever you do, don't walk there. Disarmed. Permanently.
mean, I'm not seeing any other mines. I think we're...
Whatever you do, don't walk there. Fire on that spot. There's another one. Another mine bites the dust. Fire on that spot.
I think we're okay.
Found a mine. Another mine bites the dust. Mine down. Up. This is kind of fun. There. We've got a clear path out of this minefield.
Congratulations. Thanks for drawing the cat back here. They'll want to lay new mines. I'll make them pay for each one. If I see you around base, I'll stop and say hello. I'll go out.
Alright, not bad. That's it. And that'll be the last one right over there.
And that implant amplifies your natural biotic potential.
Yep.
It must act on neuroelectrical impulses. But that seems risky. What sort of transistor does it use?
I don't know.
Mind if I just...
No.
See, this conversation I like.
Thank you for following Rylis' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Ket will mean a lot to my people.
Of course, bud.
We're not alone.
Good work, little buddy. Droney.
there's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
So, Ned, I think I already have one of those. So let's break that down. Take that, take that. Exaltation Phase 2. With the Angaran genome unraveled, we have begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment the Ket. Bioelectrical discharge isolated and reproduced. We have commenced the distribution of this ability among ascendants. Conversion of light to energy, tricky. Most of our integrated into Angaran much more integrated into Angaran physiology, our current focus. So the bioelectric discharge they've got, and they've given that to the ascendants. Angaran genetics complex but elegant, lacking obsolete residual traits commonly found in evolved species, similar to Ket in certain ways.
There is an audio log.
Discovered species human. Soft skin, no natural armor or protection. Without technology, can only operate within narrow range of environmental conditions. Genetically diverse, renowned for tenacity and adaptability.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant Inhumus. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
The Ket gets stronger while everyone else is annihilated.
So they take the strongest traits of the species.
Let's keep moving.
Discovered species, Asari. Extremely long-lived. Natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety, not fully understood. Monogendered. Precise method of reproduction, not fully understood. Important. Rumored to be able to take in genetic traits of other species to improve theirs. Of great interest to Primus. Krogan, long-lived, large-muscled, hardy, resistant to natural range of environmental conditions, superfluous organs. Some evidence of chromosomal damage, not fully understood. Reiteration, large.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we could find the follow-up logs.
Unidentified species, the liquid, maybe blood, plasma, or something else. Molecular structure similar to keratin. Ooh. Angaran genetic sample. Discovered species Solarian. Short-lived, fragile, no natural armor protection, high metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function. Turian. Carapace, metallic in nature, possibly protective, dextroprotein-based synthesis, agile height of skeletal structure allow for increased reach and flexibility.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helix. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
If we take out that comm station, does that mean the Ket can't call home?
Genetic information logged.
There's gotta be more. What am I not seeing? Sample of adrenal secretions plasma bone fragments taken from several exalted Ket.
Data saved.
So that's from an unknown. That's not from Ket, though. Ket Fiend. Muscle tissue, bone marrow, and epithelial cells taken from Ket Fiends. Communication station is over there. Well, our next step is this. Then we'll go there. There. Yeah. Yeah.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
So all Ket...
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case,
yeah,
the stuff we found should be
that's
a
interesting.
The science team back on the Nexus.
Is he in charge because they are his genes flowing through everyone? Or is his genes flowing through everyone because he is in charge? You got a chicken egg right there. Taking a shortcut over the mountain.
The planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is incredible.
The Pillars of Ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
That's pretty cool.
Remnant have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating.
There's a second Gesh, not Gesh, remnant area over there. Aha! Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
That wire may connect to a point on the surface, Pathfinder.
Think it leads to the base of the monolith? We should check.
The concept of zero from our Arabian friends, because the number zero did not exist before that. There's only two? So there are enemies up there. am I doing? That's not good. I'm out of bullets. Right? Yeah, my shotgun is out. That's not great. Alright, do I have enough of the... Was that the only rune that was up here, is the question.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
It was not. Now we're good. Alright. A lot of these have 3 in them. This should be easier. So, it can be that one. No, it can't. It has to be that. 'Cause 3 are already in there, and then there's 1 right there. So, because of that, we've already solved this section. Because of that, we've already solved this section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3. Can't be that. It can be that. Because this one can't, because there's that right there. Good. No. 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 Yes. 2 rows done. Which means this will be that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Can't be that. Which means that has to be that. Which means this has to be that. Which means nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Right, oh, this is another group right here. 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. Yes. No, no, yes. No. Yes. No, 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 yes. Okay, see, getting better and better every time.
Getting better at this.
Exactly, Ryder. We are already in sync, my man. Already. Before I go investigate that, let us activate this forward drop station. So I can quickly return. Where's the exit? Which of these are the exit behind? Was it that? And I'm just... There it is. Okay, yeah. We're gonna head east first.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Hopefully there'll be ammo right here. What am I doing? Let's send you down there.
Loading ammo!
Come on, bro.
Shield boost enabled.
Look around here because I'm really hoping there's ammo. Because now I have exactly 3 bullets left. Maybe I should have brought another gun. Some lithium, that's cool. Yeah, the complete and total lack of ammunition is a little worrying, but I'm heading to a station, right? Yeah. Wait a second. I'm fine. I'm heading to a drop point. Which I will immediately use ammunition.
I like your rifle, Joe.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Garav.
Immediately.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added...
Merging records with initial archive. We are presenting this as a seaside paradise. Most of it is a lively beach resort. And Ibiza or Mykonos. White sand beach parties, umbrella drinks. Bliss by the ocean. From Tan to the Commander. Forward station supplies will be made available to the Angaran's resistance. Passcodes or access will be transmitted on a secure channel. Distribute at your discretion. The Ket are a common enemy. Supporting your cause supports ours. Good job, Tan! Ket, they're trying to blow up that human thing. Those bone buttocks want the ammunition. Don't let them. These stupid things need some kind of shield or barrier. You could suggest it to the commander. Ket combatants are targeting forward stations. Additional protection for forward stations is recommended, and Garn Resistance has reached out to Director Tan, offering help in understanding how to best improve our tech. List of possible improvements: built-in heat lamps, kinetic barrier, expanded ammunition caches, I agree, improved network connectivity. End report. Project Vold, unclassified, ongoing. Alright. That's cool, though. That we made these forward stations that I'm setting up available to the rebels. La Resistance. %, using it more. Launch 2 projectiles that seek different targets, or better combo detonation and recharge speed. Improve everyone's that, and better biotic damage. We're doing that. Yeah, making her more effective across the board is probably the best. All right. Not too bad so far.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I see where those points converge. Let's head there.
Ket have a horde of junk over there.
So I feel like quick swapping between 6-wheel and 4-wheel is the way to speed this up. What?
You are in excellent physical condition, Laura. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
All right, y'all. Oh
I'm
dear.
detecting below normal temperatures.
How did that happen?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Let's do this. New vault. Ooh. Like, black and white is kind of a cool color scheme for this armor. Now that I'm looking at it, it was flashing. Activate the emergency power. Oh boy, it's a whole thing. Okay.
Okay. Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
A shield charger. I feel it's also a shield charger. It is. Multiple consoles.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Ah, so it's going to be a move between these quickly.
I'm reading a severe
This is
temperature
level
drop.
2 hazard.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support.
Decisions.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Daddy, do anything? Here they come!
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Alright. Let's heal up a little too. So we're just gonna wait a second to heal up because this is alright. This is more intense than I would have thought. I should have gone that way with the closer bubble. I think the health has stopped going up. Alright, let's go.
That'll help.
Bet we can reach that if we poke around.
Now we can go this way. Gotcha.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Nope.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Life support is stable.
I don't think we're done here.
Kippy will be glad to know you have found another of these devices.
Restore. What the shit was that? Alright,
This could get ugly.
Life support systems are in peril. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
come on, little buddy.
Nice work. want to.
It's gonna be either you or you. One, two, three. Sure. Nope, that can't be there. One, two, three, four, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. The symbol's good. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All that's left is you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Just bonus skill points. Okay. I'm fine with that. Decryption keys are for punks. Who needs them? I am amazing. I also like how this room just constantly provides cover. It's like, I know you need cover. What's down here? Let's bolster our life support and then head over there. And then we just gotta get back quick enough. That's gonna be the challenge. Outrunning the Vault Purge. One, two, three more.
Coordinates!
Level 30 BP.
Area cleared.
Alright, those give me research, right?
Knock 'em down.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Alright, I think I don't see any obvious
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
crates or... Alright, let's do
Okay,
it.
get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Reinforcements!
Couldn't grab on? %. Bam! Viability up.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Another cryopod from the Nexus. Alright. Done and done. I swept the area, got that, beat up that destroyer. And I like the idea of dressing in Remnant tech to mock the Ket further. Like, hey, I've already mastered Remnant technology and I've been here a week. Where you been? Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. That
Pathfinder,
is
air
gorgeous.
temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With the reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
Life support is failing.
We don't want to just die in the middle of nowhere, so we'll fast travel, go discover our outpost.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
This is beautiful.
How many AI like
This is
Sam are there? Back where you are from.
Not
gorgeous.
many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon?
I feel like he's supposed to be responding to her, and she's responding to the lines I'm not
Maybe
hearing.
not, but when AI do
Yeah.
go rogue, they're a real threat.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Eh. Jump in the I kind of wish I cleared that vault sooner, just so I could have stared at this aurora. That's on my bucket list. See the Northern Lights, see the Aurora Borealis. I'd be fine with seeing the, what was the other one? The southern, the Aurora...
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Well, first things first.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
It's hard when you're small, when biotics means what happens if you get angry at mom.
Our parents train our skills like they teach us to dress ourselves. You didn't have help? I feel sad for that child.
Things are still better than they were. Besides, who knows what human biotics will look like in another century or two.
Yeah.
Confirm.
And our second settlement.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge.
Make sure Fumiyoku
and
keeps to
badly
himself.
needed.
We don't need him spreading
Hello
his
again,
bad
Director.
attitude.
How
my
close are you
God.
keeping tabs on me anyway?
As close as you'd expect when you're inserting us into local concerns. Real talk, Pathfinder. I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board,
Pawn and
we'd
Shai.
have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability. Especially after this Ket facility. Vold helps. Cold as
That is a
it
terrible
changes
looking-
estimates in our favor. But the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just... Time for the uncomfortable bit, Pathfinder. The flag waving.
I'm supposed to summarize Vold?
As much as anyone can.
You need to see this place. I've laid the groundwork, but there's so much left to discover. Vold is not just about survival. We know it. The Angara know it. It's the adventure we all signed on for.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Viability plus 20%.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Nexus threshold unlocked. 10. I've gained one more cryo point. Didn't I just get 8? Alright. And my ship's over here now, too. And there's a new mission to place the news beacon.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the cat?
No, at least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupt. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope.
Coming from you? Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Mountains,
Ice. A lot of ice.
Water. Vold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we
Got it.
need.
Makes sense.
Our ice
So
runners
EOS
ensure water
focuses
is never a
on growing
problem.
food. These people focus on water.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language. Means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Vold.
Glad to hear you're
All
working
right.
together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the
Yeah.
king, however small.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start.
All right.
Chance to make a real
A
difference.
slight reference to the
I'm
council. That's
ex-Alliance,
something.
too. You ever miss it?
Makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I should head out.
Come back if you need any.
Look at this. This is a big... Wow. Alright, let's take a look around.
Okay, I got one here. Here to Eladon, 3 hours, 42.
Cute.
Don't tell me.
3 hours, 18 minutes. So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen.
Lasana.
I'm Lizana Telesso.
Lizana
Because of you,
Telesso.
I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is?
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the cat to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
That does sound pretty
Facing danger
cool.
to make everyone's life better. No wonder you love it.
When you put it that way. Your job isn't too different.
I like
How did
that.
you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the
You never
Citadel
think
fleet.
about that. You just think of,
Well, I got
oh, I
bored
set up an
with
outpost.
what we
They
did.
have the materials
The
they need
initiative
there.
sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how'd you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she... Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
So you mine the ice as a
I haven't
water
seen
source.
any Scourge on this planet.
Smart.
I've seen Scourge
I fly
popping
ice
up
blocks
on
to the
EOS.
Nexus. EOS. Even made a run to Havarl for the Angara. Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
I've flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting. I've had a few close calls where it shorted my... Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
Take it easy.
Not the Alliance's best pilot, though. That would be my man Jeff. Oh, there are Angara here. No, it's a human. We need extra heat lamps for the new civilians. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's improve my boost. No. Let's create a life support shield around the Nomad. That's not bad. I don't see the... Okay, improve the speed of the four-wheel drive. Of the six-wheel drive, sorry. Improve the speed of the four-wheel drive. Supercharge the boost. So why not improve my vertical thrust? Need a little more graphite. There we go. A Turian frigate model. Cool.
How far did the drill techs have to dig?
Already 30.
Pathfinder, welcome to Scenic Vold. Hope you're... To the east, ice. To the west, more ice.
At least you're not in cryo anymore.
Look around. This is cryo.
Alright, guy.
But I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy. Believe it or not, below Vold's surface is a maze of heated geothermal vents.
At the bottom of the ocean?
From becoming completely inhospitable.
And you can use it as a pop?
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar, but they won't let me... So I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
You know, it was even worse here before I activated the vault.
So I heard. Glad I was... Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the vault's had time to really work.
Think it'll be...
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but we'll see.
That's right. The people that are at this research station essentially signed up to be on beachfront property. That was weird. There are some Angara here, though. That's cool. There you go. So this is becoming like a little melting pot of the first joint
Pathfinder.
Angara, not human, but initiative. There you go. No consoles anywhere. Narrowed possible something not found sample sites to a single radius.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's rescue a few very frozen techs.
go. There's something. Alright, I leveled up again. And I got that bonus. $27 points, 70 points, 39 points. Let's put some in my power, restoration, and defense. Make my gun a little more effective. Explorer's now rank 4. Heck yes. Anything I could spend 2 points on. I could start putting points to some of these other things and trying out different things. But like I've always been the find something that works and stick with it kind of guy. So I think I'm going to hold off for now. She can't do anything, and I don't think Jal can either with 3. No. Alright. We're good. Yo, any containers or quests? I like how there's just people, they sleep on the floor amidst scattered papers. They've been here arguably several days. Arguably. And I was helping them set up for a few days, probably. And it's already a goddamn mess. So we'll do that. Teleport there, go up and get that science facility. Teleport there and go get that science crew. Teleport there and explore that cave and uncover the past. And then teleport back here and get this one crate that's just been bothering me. It's on top of that mountain. So I gotta find a way to drive like up and around. It's doable. All doable. Where's my... Well... Vertical thrust upgraded. Improved suspension. Torque management. Shield reset bonus. Supercharged boost. Improved boost. Improved shield regeneration. Yep. Did they build it around my damn car? Alright, so... let's... They built the outpost on top of my damn car.
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
That is something.
Too bad your people don't have biotics. But that EM ability of yours?
Well, we all have it. It's useful, but not exciting.
You make art with it, fight with it, blow up electronics.
When you put it that way, I suppose it has a beauty.
What the hell is this thing? Different. Ancient IROC. Larger and more dangerous than the mundane version. Ancient IROC. That's really cool. Alright. Bye for now, Droney. I will resummon you when the time is right. That's a cool, it's just a unique version of the IROC.
Another news receiver down.
Alright. That feels good. Completely setting up a world. I think it feels a little more satisfying here than EOS for some reason. I mean, EOS felt satisfying. Look at that guy. That's really great. We can go that long,
This is how
that
we
fast.
get into the Ket Command Center.
Why are there seats along the walls? Maybe this is dropped in, or are these... They look like seats. They could be barracks, and you keep your stuff there? Alright, maybe that's it. What is this place's function, though? Why is it here? I mean, the fact that there are no Ket here is weird, right?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Potential spam. Ah, those look like containment centers.
Keep alert for Ket. They're not going to want us in here. Keep alert for Ket. They're not going to want us in here.
I mean... And then that's where ships are docked. There's more over there. So should I keep alert for Ket? Because they're not going to want us in here?
Keep Keep alert for Ket. They're not gonna want us in.
Alright, just double checking. But wait a second, Ryder. Should we just take it easy? I mean, what do the Ket
Keep
want?
alert for Ket.
Oh.
They're not gonna want us in here.
Alright, so don't take it easy. Keep alert for Ket. Gotcha. I mean, you say that, but there's no one here. Or maybe it's because I've already cleared out the Ket command structure. The amount of time I can boost is getting insane. That was a good call. So this is where all their communication on the planet is based out of.
This is the Ket comm outpost we heard about on Vold.
You did not turn invisible fast enough. Shit, they're everywhere.
Watch the grenade!
We're all clear.
All right. Go, little bud. Anyone in there? That one went flying. To warm up, increase my armor.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Archon of Sector 119 NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update. So there's a Senate, and are there multiple Archons or one Archon? Or attention to the Archon of this. And this is received from Central. Got it. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes the presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive of communications. So there is a central location where there is a Senate, and then the Archon works for the Senate, so the Archon is just the Archon of this region. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so the regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of the signature. Please acknowledge this receipt.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
All right.
Primus, communication orders require explanation.
Primus.
I block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Gotcha.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
The Civil War. What do we do with this then?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Viability goes up from 100% to 100%. And wait for more news on the Ket. So, this planet is 100% viable. Fast travel to a different location in Vold to look for a science team. We've already got science initiatives. I just keep wanting to say alliance. Initiative science teams out and about.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Just did. Just got a bunch of element 0 and platinum and copper. No? I touched down remarkably softly, in my opinion.
This is where the data sent us.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
Engine failure, high-speed impact, burn damage, long-range remnant weapons. Damn.
Remnant? There's a remnant
Meskin
here?
Thomas, drill technician. Brian Kemper, geologist. Long-range remnant weapon. Oliver Dane. He's a Turian, though. That's a weird name. weird. Hearing a lot of seismic activity. We passed several IROCs, but they're all running away from the valley. I don't like this. Meskin, let's turn back around. Shaking's getting worse. The activity of the charts were coming up to wait. What the hell's that? Alright, shooting through the hull. Go faster. Is it an architect?
A nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
There you go. Ella Menkov. That's Ella? Alright, well. I think I know what's over there. I get a bad feeling I know exactly what's over there.
I can't wait.
It's an architect! There, on its leg.
Whoop!
Loading ammo!
The head's open! Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Enemies incoming!
Life support is failing.
This is a
No man's
cold
damage.
environment level 2.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Okay. So the light support plummets, so I need to wait till the planet gets a little warmer. Same way I had to wait for the radiation to go down on Eos. I probably have to wait for the planet to get a little warmer before I can come back here. And I was using the backup light support. I don't know why that wasn't working. Found that kind of irritating. Just gonna say that flat out. Should that not have restored it? Is that not how it works? I don't know. So I'll have to come back for the architect later. Come on. Yeah. I mean, the challenge should be fighting the architect, not fighting the architect while managing temperature bull. I probably should have upgraded that shield on that on the Nomad, so it had its own life support area. Park that right next to a bit of cover, so it's casting life support dome over cover. My God, these loading screens are killing me. Ugh. Not frozen. Not frozen. My God, because this is brutal. Well, I guess we can just sit here in silence during this ridiculously long loading screen. I don't know, man. There we go. Alright, we'll go back for that another time. For now, we'll check out the ice cave. I think that's the only other thing on this planet for now. Is the Ice City. Because the Ket Dome went down.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, no, I got that. See, yeah, this is hazard level 1.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I can manage hazard level 1.
Life support is stable. Pathfinder.
Without their shields, taking out these guards shouldn't take long.
Hold on. Copper's one thing, but... I saw the EZO go up. No? Slowly tracking upwards and back down. Just 10 element 0. Alright. You know what? Hey, every little bit of EZO helps. No? Alright. Into the ice cave we go. Like, even if these were around that last battlefield, that would have been great.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
No?
Giving shield assist!
Come on, bud.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Alright. Now I'm right underneath where that cave entrance was marked on my map.
Be ready.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The kit were trying to blast their way to something in here.
Hop.
Shield boost enabled!
I mean, thanks eventually, droning. Is this... This doesn't look like remnants, so this must be old Angaran. Right, because they
I
said
wonder
this...
what happened to the people.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
That would make sense.
Cat, stay sharp!
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Something's sniffing around.
Do I see the invisible wraith? I saw him turn invisible. Shoot that thing.
Shield boost enabled!
Thank you, buddy.
Ambient temperature is normal.
All right.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I think I came from that direction, right? So I came from there, went down. Let's check out this chamber, then we can backtrack.
Enemies!
They have enslaved people here.
We have to free them.
Excellently done.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Here, all right?
Life support restored.
All right.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Life support restored.
That's it. Good work.
Gotcha.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Alright, there you go.
That's all the cat, and we're really free.
Can you make your way from here?
Yes. With the cat gone, I can lead the others. I don't know how to thank you.
Tetrix.
I can tell you what I know about this place.
That would help a lot.
The Ket are trying to get into a room behind that. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention.
Got it.
That ice wall looks meters thick.
The Ket made us carry explosives here. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took us to a camp.
The labor camp, put you in groups.
And then there was some kind of process. Blood-taking
to see if they were worthy of exaltation.
Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy.
Unworthy of exaltation.
Yep.
I assume.
What exactly is behind?
I don't know. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still functional.
There's no.
First things first. We'll check that out in a minute. Let's check out that room that I thought looked very important, so I ignored it because I have a tendency of going to...
detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
This whole room is just filled with munitions.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
So literally nothing in here.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Cool. Completely worthwhile. Cool, yeah. I wonder what the lightning bolt represents.
The temperature decrease.
The bullets are ammo, that's obvious, and on the red ones is health and shields.
The ambient temperature is normal.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder,
Frozen water.
I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there.
A few meters thick.
It also looks like
hollow
we're gonna have to
chamber.
blast
A
our way
hollow
through
chamber.
with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
I'd say so. We don't want to bring the entire place down on ourselves.
Here we go. Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
All accounted for, and the blast brought the wall down.
Oh, this is pretty. The blues and greens and indigos is really nice looking. What is this?
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the cat would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I
Ancient
assist?
AI.
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's not...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please! I have
valuable than his.
Too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara.
But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Ryder, wow. Let's pause and think about this.
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
Sure, but the optics are bad. Plus, we already know there's anti-AI sentiment on the Nexus.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Let's abide by her wishes. Joel, Liam, make the diplomatic arrangements. At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
That's a weird set of choices, right? Everything is so binary in this game about that. Like, kill this AI, let the Angaran die, and spare the AI. No conversation, talk to the AI and get it to stand down. That's why I loved the Paragon Renegade options in the previous game, because it gave you more options, more choices, more freedom to let the story play out in the way you want. And this, it's just keep the AI for ourselves, give the AI to the Angara. That's it. No, hey, would you be willing to... We will let you come with us, but would you be willing to help the Angara? Hey, listen, the Angara will take care of you, I promise. You do not have to be afraid. There's so many... You get what I mean? Like, there's... So she just, like, wanted to be left alone. But we let an Angara die just there.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Make it right. And that too, because everything is instance dungeons, or no, they're technically part of the world, I can't just...
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Fast travel...
Life support at 100%.
I can't just fast travel back. Or it doesn't just automatically drop me off like, hey, this dungeon is done. We are now moving you back to the previous area.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yeah, no, I got that, bud. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, no, that's
environmental
just...
temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Maybe the shield, the electric symbol is shields, and that's just health. And I was thinking about it wrong.
Environment check.
Yeah, no, I got it, Sam. Shut up.
Parameters. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
And that is getting a little annoying. Now that I'm thinking about it, I always forget to include Sam on my list of the crew, because he is a fully sentient AI. He is alive. fast travel to the Angaran base. And try and find a way up this mountain to get that last cache. And then I think I'm donezo here. Dunzel, Washington.
Life support is back online. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. The ambient temperature is normal.
Kill myself. There we go.
Extreme cold
You're kidding me!
is detected, Pathfinder.
And maybe if I make my way around the mountain.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Shit. I just went all the way around.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
All right.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, Sam. There's got to be a way to get to that, right?
How is everyone back home?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I made it though. This is very irritating, right? This is really kind of pissing me off. This game. I'm detecting extreme cold. Stop back up, good. Nope, not there.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Stop, back up. Good.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
No, don't. Commando Armor 5. Commando Armor 5, Titanium. Let's take it all. Good. Only thing left on that map is that thing I'm not going to do. Get out of here. We'll come back in a few missions when this is cooled down and fight us in Architect, but until then, we are done. God damn. You know what? Pretty planet in the end, but man, fuck this planet. Not about it.
PB's been looking for
There
you.
it is. Okay. The lag between the conversation and the subtitles, too, is pretty extreme.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you, and it sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
What do you think of the rest of the...
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tell me something else about...
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
I'll let you concentrate.
That's pretty great.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Yep.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
I should get back.
Sounds...
Curious Voldrock. Pathfinder, the rock you found is certainly something, as far as I can tell, it's a remnant of a meteorite that passed through the scourge before falling to Volt, infusing it with similar charge. That's the meteor I found. The presence of Helios native metallic elements within the rock may have allowed for such a transfer. I'm unsure why the Adi reacted the way they did. I've stored it in a lead-lined box. It unnerves me. Mail from Angara Resistance, from Ephra. Word is that you found the pre-Scourge Angaran AI that you chose to keep it for yourself and send it to the Nexus. What's wrong with you? Jal explained that the AI itself is hostile and wished to go with you, regardless of your stance on free will and for artificial intelligence. I would have liked to have made that call myself. Paran Shai was ready to close the embassy. It's only because of your continued work against the Ket I was able to persuade her against it. I assured her you would be cooperative with all data you discovered, right? Please don't be so stupid next time. Oh, screw you, guy. Since your liberation of the labor camp at Volt, some information has come to my attention. For years, the Ket ignored our work on the frozen city. Niek, searching for days of the buried past, seemed to threaten them. Covered something in the Ket deemed extremely dangerous. They invaded the city, killing or enslaving our archaeological team. Pre-Scourge AI. This explains the Prefect's swift and violent move. The Ket shun tech like artificial intelligence. They certainly wouldn't want us to have it. Please keep this knowledge to yourself. From Kesh. What did you send me? At first I thought it was a joke, but no, you sent me a hostile AI, writer. Got her set up all cozy and tethered in the SAM node, but not before she spaced a couple of crates of supplies, headed for Prodromos, and displaced the gravity in Pathfinder HQ. I didn't tell Tan or the others. For now, this will be our little secret.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
You invited me
Fine.
here.
Have your surprise.
You won't regret...
Want me to ask the others about...
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I don't have to explain genetics to you, do I?
Yes. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done.
Meet PB in her Nexus apartment.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Good job, Mike, level 8. Damn. Oh, they have no equipment traits.
Because... Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jal's scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information.
I have 3 cryopods available. More stuff is being unlocked. Okay. Hunting parties.
Yes?
Nothing? Alright.
I'll let you get back to...
I'll be here if you need me.
I can now research level 5 stuff, though.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whenever my dad did, destroyed any chance of that.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You probably have work.
Comfortable's good.
We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Arachnid. All right.
Now. Hey.
We can...
Sure.
There's Gil. Please stop fighting with Tallow.
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
It's definitely more than we bargained for.
And the Ket are even scarier than we thought. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got.
I'll admit, the idea of exaltation is more interesting than I thought it was. So it was more than just Reaper indoctrination turning friends into foes.
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Poker is more of a gut instinct game, in my opinion. I already talked to Vetra. She's up there. There's Cora.
Back again?
How's the search for the Asar?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later.
Oh, that's the entrance. Angaran medical scan.
How you feeling, Moshai Sefa?
Weak, but I'll bounce back. I always have. I've broken each limb twice. You have to do more than wipe my immune system to take me down.
Well, you and my mom would love each other. Pathfinder, sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trying.
Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship, like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, something familiar.
It's a day out.
Turns out I need that.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
So, exaltation is how the Ket reproduce? How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
Probably high.
I'd say those chances are excellent.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in...
Alright, so multiple exaltations, more of the Archon's DNA, you become closer to him genetically. You become more
It looked
Ket.
like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance.
Brainwashing.
Like a transcendence
To weaken the body and the mind.
I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion, or a cult.
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seems desperate to keep that place standing.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing, exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost. I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground, but I suspect the Ket have already re-engineered that shield.
I mean, I've wiped out the rest of the Ket presence on this planet.
How long were you in that facility?
They're severely
Days.
weak in there.
After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated.
Analyzed?
Until now, we never understood why some of us were sent to slave camps, and others just vanished.
They find the genetically
The
viable.
Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge. Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
The Chosen.
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist, after all.
I'll let you rest.
It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishari, Pathfinder. I'm sure...
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to...
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Okay, makes sense.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before.
So could it have something to do with that special bioelectric field? What they are disseminates through their family? Or through close genetic matches?
Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
You studied with Moshae Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, John.
Stay strong.
Given recent events, it seems a good time to refresh your Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. Real, relatable, and treatable. Alright. Not bad. There's the Turian ship right there. What's with those scale fibers and shelf elements? They're just there, and they've been there for a hot minute. Alright, not bad. Guys, we're at about an hour, or 3 hours and 20 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to have some lunch. I'll also probably do some research management like this and maybe do some research off screen. And we will resume what we were doing. I'll be back probably around 5:30 if you're watching live. I see one person here. Maybe. If you're watching the VOD of this, give me a follow. If you're watching on YouTube later, like, comment, subscribe. Help me out. Give me a hand here. And guys, I'll be seeing you. Until next time.